In the mid-13th century, Anatolia experienced a dramatic shift in political power following the decisive defeat of the Seljuk Sultanate at the hands of the Mongols. The Battle of Kose Dağ in 1243 marked a turning point that would weaken central authority and alter the trajectory of the region. The Seljuks, once the dominant force in Anatolia, found their capacity to govern diminished, opening space for frontier tribes to assert greater autonomy. Among these groups, the Kayu tribe began to consolidate power, setting the stage for the emergence of new political entities. The Seljuk Sultanate of Rum had long served as a stabilizing force in Anatolia, managing a diverse population through a combination of military strength, administrative organization, and strategic alliances. However, the Mongol threat from the east introduced unprecedented challenges. The Mongol military machine, known for its speed, discipline, and innovative tactics, overwhelmed Seljuk forces during the Battle of Kose Dağ. The resulting defeat shattered the Seljuk army and compromised the Sultanate's ability to project authority across its territories. The immediate consequences of this defeat were severe. The Seljuk central administration lost control over frontier regions, and local governors increasingly operated independently. Tribute payments to the Mongols imposed further economic strain, limiting resources available for governance and defense. In this environment of weakened authority, frontier tribes found opportunities to expand their influence and assert autonomy. The Kayu tribe, already experienced in frontier warfare and loyal service under previous Seljuk rule, capitalized on these conditions. With diminished oversight from the central government, tribal leaders exercised greater discretion over military, economic, and administrative matters. Lands previously under tight Seljuk control became spaces where the Kaya could consolidate settlements, manage local resources, and organize defense strategies according to their own priorities. This period of relative autonomy had both military and social implications. The Kaya and other frontier tribes maintained small, disciplined forces capable of rapid response to threats. Continuous engagement in local conflicts honed tactical skills and strengthened organizational structures. At the same time, stable settlements encouraged population growth, agricultural expansion, and trade, providing the material foundation for sustained independence. Economic adaptation was a key factor in the Kayu tribe's rise. They leveraged strategic locations along trade routes and fertile valleys to secure resources, ensuring self-sufficiency in an uncertain political landscape. Markets emerged where goods could be exchanged, and livestock production supported both subsistence and trade. These developments enabled the tribe to operate with a degree of autonomy that had been impossible under strong Seljuk central authority. Social cohesion and governance within the Kaya community were reinforced by traditions of consultation and collective decision-making. Tribal leaders balanced authority with accountability, maintaining loyalty and unity among members. Religious and cultural practices provided continuity and moral guidance, supporting resilience during a period of external instability. The decline of Seljuk power also altered relationships with neighboring powers. Byzantine territories, other Anatolian principalities, and nomadic groups all navigated the new balance of influence. The Kayu tribe and other frontier communities engaged in alliances, negotiations, and defensive measures that strengthened their position in the shifting regional landscape. Cultural evolution accompanied political change. The frontier environment fostered a synthesis of Turkic traditions, local customs, and influences from broader Islamic culture. Oral histories, legal practices, and communal rituals adapted to the realities of semi-autonomous governance. These practices reinforced identity and prepared communities for future leadership roles. Military experience gained during this period proved crucial for future expansion. The Kai tribe's warriors refined cavalry tactics, reconnaissance, and siege techniques while defending their territories. These capabilities would later underpin campaigns that extended influence beyond local frontiers. Discipline, mobility, and adaptability became defining characteristics of the tribe. The weakened Seljuk state indirectly facilitated innovation in governance among frontier groups. With central oversight diminished, local authorities developed administrative structures suited to their circumstances. Appointed commanders, tribal councils, and regional coordinators emerged as practical solutions for maintaining order, managing resources, and defending territories. Religious and spiritual guidance played an essential role in consolidating loyalty and morale. Scholars and spiritual leaders encouraged social cohesion, offering ethical frameworks for leadership and conduct. Their influence helped stabilize communities during a period of political uncertainty. Over time, the Kai tribe's growing independence allowed them to transition from loyal Seljuk auxiliaries to autonomous actors shaping their own destiny. The foundation laid during this period of semi-autonomy provided the political, military, and social structures necessary for larger state-building efforts in the decades to follow. The decline of Seljuk authority illustrates how external pressures can reshape regional dynamics. Mongol conquest weakened centralized control, creating opportunities for frontier actors to expand influence. For the K tribe, this moment became a turning point, enabling them to assert authority, consolidate resources, and prepare for future leadership roles in Anatolia. This era highlights the interplay between military defeat, political vacuum, and local initiative. Frontier tribes that had previously operated under central oversight now had the space to innovate and organize independently. The resulting experience in governance, defense, and diplomacy would prove essential in shaping the region's subsequent history. In retrospect, the Mongol victory and Seljuk decline set in motion a chain of events that transformed Anatolia. The Kai tribe's rise during this period demonstrates the capacity of frontier communities to adapt to changing circumstances, leveraging opportunity from instability. Their consolidation of power and experience in semi-autonomous governance laid the groundwork for future developments that would redefine the region. The story of the Kai tribe during the decline of Seljuk power underscores the importance of resilience, strategic foresight, and adaptability. It shows how communities at the edge of empires can seize the moment to establish influence, ensuring continuity and growth even amid broader political collapse. In this way, the legacy of the period extends beyond immediate events, shaping the foundations of future Anatolian states.